Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley react to Dominik Mysterio potentially having a new WWE girlfriend. Liv Morgan has been noticeably absent from WWE television for the past several weeks, sparking questions about her role in the ongoing Judgment Day storyline. While fans eagerly await her return, major developments have been unfolding within the faction, particularly involving Finn Balor's recent efforts to shake things up and the introduction of a surprising new face, Roxanne Perez. This past Monday on Raw, Balor made it clear that he isn't content with things remaining stagnant within the Judgment Day. In a bold move, he introduced Roxanne Perez, affectionately known as a prodigy, to the group. The former NXT Women's Champion didn't waste time making an impression. In a lighthearted yet unexpected moment backstage, Perez approached Dominik Mysterio with a plate of chicken tenders, clearly playing his comedic side, and followed that up by offering a bag of apples to Carlito. While the gestures might have seemed playful, they caused quite a stir, especially with Raquel Rodriguez. Known for her no-nonsense attitude, Rodriguez didn't appear amused by Roxanne's attempts at winning over Judgment Day members, particularly when those gestures seemed to blur the lines between friendship and flirtation. After the segment aired, Dominik Mysterio posted a few behind-the-scenes photos from the encounter on Instagram, capturing the seemingly light moment with Roxanne. Interestingly, two very important people from his past and present storylines quickly took notice. Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley both liked the post. For fans who have been tracking this layered storyline, these social media interactions added fuel to the fire. Liv Morgan, who has been entangled in a complex and evolving angle with Dominik, had been making headlines before her disappearance from TV. Her alliance, or possibly more, with Dominik raised eyebrows and created waves within the Judgment Day. Now her on his Instagram post suggests that she may be keeping a close eye on what's happening in her absence. Morgan's reaction may not indicate jealousy, however. In fact, there's a possibility that she actually supports Finn Balor's decision to bring in another female figure. Balor had previously emphasized the need for someone else to watch the backs of the women's tag team champions, and with Liv gone, that position was left vacant. Roxanne Perez may be the perfect candidate to temporarily fill that void, at least in Balor's eyes. Then there's Rhea Ripley. Still recovering from her own on-screen and real-life injuries, Ripley's reaction to the post stirred just as much speculation. Her could signal subtle approval or could be a nod to her own experience with Roxanne Perez, who once blindsided her with a similar innocent yet sly charm last summer. Back then, Roxanne used similar tactics to disarm her rivals, creating confusion and emotional leverage that caught even the fierce Ripley off guard. What's worth noting is that these gestures, both in storyline and on social media, often carry layered meanings in WWE. Isn't just a digital tap. It can be a statement, a warning, or a teaser for what's to come. In Liv Morgan's case, it might be her way of signaling that she isn't bothered by Roxanne's arrival, or perhaps she's waiting for the perfect moment to reappear and reassert her dominance. Meanwhile, Dominik Mysterio finds himself in the center of a potential storm again. As he continues to play a key role in the Judgment Day's weekly storylines, the presence of two powerful women from his past and present hovering around him keeps things unpredictable. Is he simply being friendly with Roxanne, or is something deeper brewing beneath the surface? With Liv Morgan's on-screen fate still uncertain and Rhea Ripley yet to return from injury, Finn Balor's decision to bring Roxanne Perez in the fold may be the catalyst for a fresh wave of tension and possibly even new rivalries. Will Roxanne remain a loyal ally to Judgment Day, or is she another wild card destined to upset the faction's already fragile balance? One thing's for sure. Even in her absence, Liv Morgan continues to play a silent yet powerful role in shaping the direction of WWE's most chaotic and intriguing faction. And with Rhea Ripley watching closely from the sidelines, the drama surrounding the Judgment Day is far from over. As fans speculate on what's next, all eyes are now on Liv Morgan's return, and what it could mean for Roxanne, Dominik, and the future of the Judgment Day. Where has Liv Morgan been? A storm may await her WWE return. Liv Morgan has been noticeably absent from WWE television in recent weeks, leaving fans speculating about her whereabouts and next moves. The 28-year-old star had previously confirmed that she would be taking time off to film Bad Lieutenant. Tokyo in Japan, an exciting opportunity that took her away from the wrestling ring temporarily. Now that filming has officially wrapped, signs point to her imminent return to WWE programming. But she could be walking straight into a brewing storm. Morgan's time away comes with eerie similarities to a situation from last summer. When Rhea Ripley took a break from WWE in 2024, Liv used that window to grow closer to Dominik Mysterio. With Ripley out of the picture, Liv began a flirtatious and calculated pursuit of Mysterio that eventually pulled him into a complex web of drama. That dynamic changed the course of Judgment Day and sent shockwaves through WWE storylines. Fast forward to now, and a similar power shift seems to be underway, this time involving Finn Balor and Roxanne Perez. Balor, sensing tension within Judgment Day and possible vulnerabilities in Dominik, may be eyeing the same kind of opening Liv once took advantage of. With Roxanne now seemingly in the mix, and Mysterio once again at the center of emotional and strategic distractions, Balor could be plotting to seize the Intercontinental Championship from the distracted champion. There's no doubt that Judgment Day has been unraveling slowly over the past few weeks. Fractures within the group have grown more visible, with tension rising among its key members. Balor, once a cornerstone of the faction, now appears to be actively stirring the pot, perhaps in a bid to reclaim dominance or simply out of frustration with the direction of the group. Liv Morgan's return could add another layer of intrigue to this already tangled web. Her last appearance saw her riding high after stealing kisses from Mysterio and playing mind games with Rhea Ripley, all while enjoying a successful championship reign. But things have shifted in her absence. Ripley is rumored to be preparing for a comeback. Balor is sowing division within Judgment Day, and Roxanne Perez is quickly rising to the ranks as a credible threat. If Liv walks back into WWE thinking she can pick up where she left off, she might be in for a harsh reality check. The battlefield has changed, and new alliances or betrayals may now define the direction of the story. Morgan may find herself at odds not only with Rhea Ripley once again, but potentially with Finn Balor and Roxanne, especially as she aims to reclaim her position at the top of the WWE Women's Division, or resume her manipulative influence over Dominik Mysterio. In the coming weeks, all eyes will be on Liv Morgan's return. Will she reinsert herself into the Judgment Day chaos? Can she navigate the political minefield of shifting loyalties and fragile egos? Or will the chaos she once helped create come back to haunt her, or resume her manipulative influence over Dominik Mysterio? In the coming weeks, all eyes will be on Liv Morgan's return. Will she reinsert herself into the Judgment Day chaos? Can she navigate the political minefield of shifting loyalties and fragile egos? Or will the chaos she once helped create come back to haunt her?
If you love your father, then subscribe the channel, and those who love me show your love by liking and subscribing.